I'm Captain Kevin Shuffle, Monroe County Sheriff's Office. This morning, about 9:22 this morning, deputies were dispatched here to Wegmans, Monroe Avenue in Pittsford for the reports of shots fired at a vehicle in the parking lot. Preliminary investigation revealed the victim was sitting in the parking lot waiting for his grocery delivery, and another vehicle pulled up, fired one shot at the victim. He was not struck, nor were any bystanders in the parking lot. Wegmans staff did a great job. They jumped into action real quick, got the store on lockdown for the safety of their staff and the customers that were in the store. Deputies that arrived secured the scene and determined that there was no injuries. Additional Sheriff's Office resources then responded. They began to process the scene, conduct the investigation, which is still ongoing. At this time, we have no reason to believe there's any danger to the public. We do ask anybody that has any information, call 911 to relay that information to us. We did send a photo of the suspect vehicle out to our media partners. So anybody that recognizes that vehicle or sees it, please call 911.
What was the car taken out on a flatbed with the window covered up?
Yeah, we want to do additional processing on that vehicle. That was the victim's vehicle. Okay. So we're taking it to our facility where we can keep it out of the weather and just go through it with a fine-tooth comb.
So no suspects are in custody?
No, no one's in custody. We're still working on identifying the vehicle itself and trying to determine who was driving.
Do we have any information to believe this was a targeted?
We're still working through all that. We really don't have a whole lot. We're going through cameras from businesses in the area, cameras from the roadways, trying to see if we can pinpoint the actual route that the suspect took. But we don't have that information at this time.
How many gunshots were fired?
Just one round.
Is there believed to be more than one suspect? Or?
Again, we don't know at this time. We do have camera images, but it's not real easy to tell. So the investigation will determine if there's more than one person in the vehicle or not. It's just some of the camera shots, they're good cameras. It's a great system that Wegmans has, but it's not perfect. It's hard to see inside of a dark car on a light day. So.
How quickly were you able to lock the store down?
I don't know exactly how quick it went down. It was pretty quick. There were still people in the store, obviously shopping. Staff got them all to the back of the store so they'd be out of harm's way. It was a matter of minutes.
It's got to be scary for people inside not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, absolutely. And I talked to some of the staff here who they did a great job calming people and just getting them to a place of relative safety where they were away from the front of the store, away from the windows. They had the building locked so nobody could get in or out. So they did a good job trying to put everybody's mind at ease.
Is this something Wegmans practices on a regular basis? Lockdowns, things like that. I don't know if you're speaking or not.
We do. We don't share our security practices, but we do specific drills, and we are ready in the event of emergency happening.
Any message to the community how they can help with this once again?
Like I said, we did circulate the photo of the suspect vehicle, and if anyone sees that vehicle, if anybody recognizes it, call 911, pass that information along to our investigators. We are out in the community every day, but we're always looking to keep the community safe. We have a great relationship with Wegmans, so we're here regularly anyway. And a lot of us, we come here, during the course of our duty day for lunch or to stop in and use the bathroom. So we are around. We will have a deputy here for a little while longer until we get the scene processed, but we're trying to make sure that the community knows that we're out there and we're trying to keep everybody safe.
Do we know if the car was fleeing back to the city or to the east, or where?
We don't know which way the vehicle went when it left.
Did it leave immediately after firing the rounds?
It appears to have, yeah. It fired one round and then drove away. I don't know for sure if it immediately left the parking lot or if it went to an adjacent parking lot. But yeah, it did drive away from the victim immediately after firing the round.
And when do you expect this scene here to be cleared up and opened back up?
We're going to do our best. We want to process it thoroughly, so as long as that takes, we realize that Wegmans wants to, open their business. We don't want to take up any of their time any more than we have to, but, we owe it to the community, we owe it to the victim to make sure that we've, like I said with the car, we want to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. We want to go through this scene here at the store with a fine-tooth comb and once we open it back up, we kind of lose that. So, you know, we'll take as long as we need to and do the best job we can.